Hello, and welcome to the training for video hints. In this video, we will explain how to evaluate video hints for Apple TV. You will use baseline to make these judgments. The purpose of this evaluation is to evaluate the relevance of a video hint for a given string. We want to ensure that the hints we generate add value to the users, as hints will help them find what they want. Use your best judgment when considering the popularity and recency of a suggestion. Take into account the length of the string and how strong the intent is. For video search, we offer several types of hints. For example, content title hints. These hints point to specific movies, TV shows, or movie series. Here are some query examples. For the query CIN, the hint Cinderella points to a movie. For the query LIT, the hint Little Einsteins points to a TV show. And for the query ST, the hint Star Wars does not point to a specific movie, but to the Star Wars franchise. We also have cast and crew hints. These hints suggest a person. It could be an actor or actress, or any other cast and crew member. Here are some query examples. For the query LEO, the hint Leonardo DiCaprio points to an actor. For the query QUE, the hint Quentin Tarantino points to a film director. For the query WES, the hint Wes Anderson also points to a film director. We also have studio, channel, genre, and award hints. Here are some query examples. For the query H, the hint HBO points to the channel HBO. For the query CO, the hint comedy points to the comedy genre. For the query OS, the hint Oscar points to the Academy Awards. And we also have hints that suggest a combination of video-related terms. Like for example, for the query AMA, the hint Amazon Adventure offers a hint that points to a channel and genre. Bear in mind that the hints are given in the context of video search and are supposed to help users find video content. For example, for the query DIS, the hint Disney is a relevant hint as Disney is a video-related query. Whereas the hint disapprove, while it's relevant, this query does not point to anything that has video context. This would not be a good hint for the query DIS. Now let's go over the rating scale for video hints. We have perfect, which is given to a suggestion that very likely satisfies a common primary intent of the input. We have good, which is given to a suggestion that likely satisfies a secondary intent of the input. We have acceptable, which is given to a suggestion that may be incomplete, too vague, too specific, or doesn't have strong relevance to the input query. We also have unacceptable extra language, and this is given to a suggestion that includes extra language that is obvious or redundant. We also have unacceptable spelling, which is given to a suggestion that contains spelling errors, spacing errors, punctuation errors, etc. We have unacceptable other, which is given to any suggestion that is irrelevant to the input or any other reason that makes the hint not acceptable. And finally, we have problem other, and this is given to a problem or technical issue with a task in baseline. If you encounter any problem or technical issue on baseline, please reach out to your support team. When choosing your rating, take into consideration the following: the relevancy of the hint to the query, the recency of the content hinted, and the popularity of the video content hinted. Here are some common points of confusion. Figuring out the primary and secondary intent for a query is the first and most crucial step before rating. This will be key in making the right judgment on any result. The primary intent of a query is the most likely intent. It is the intent of most users who enter that query on Apple TV. A secondary intent, on the other hand, is less likely, or would be a less popular intent compared to a primary one.